So my name is Justin Parker with bouncebackmarketing.com. And just to introduce myself a little bit, so I've been managing marketing campaigns for almost 20 years now, and the last 10 years on my own. And the one thing I notice that stays consistent is that a lot of shops that I talk to, they don't really track any of their marketing results. So they don't really know what is and what isn't working for them. So, what do I mean by that? So, for instance, did you know that approximately 95% of all website visitors don't call or book an appointment on the first visit? So, I researched some solutions for my existing clients last year, and I found that retarget marketing actually could solve a lot of problems for them. So I looked into it a little further, and I found out that I actually found a survey that out of 1,000 local plumbers that were surveyed, only about 10% of them were using retargeting to follow up with their customers. So then I looked at a survey of over 1,000 dentists and found basically the same thing. Less than 10% of these dentists surveyed were actually following up with the visitors that came to their website. So now I thought to myself, these companies spend thousands of dollars every month getting people to go to their site, but most of them weren't spending just pennies on the dollar to follow up with these people who already expressed interest in doing business with them. I mean, if just one or two patients a month responded to these ads for this dentist, it could mean tens of thousands of dollars in revenue for that practice every year. So I dug a little further and I found the reason that a lot of these small to medium sized businesses actually don't do retargeting is because it's too complicated to set up. It's too cost prohibitive because you have to, if you're creating an ad like this for your website or for Instagram or Facebook or something, it's perfectly fine. But when you're doing retargeting, you actually have to create the same ad, maybe 30 to 40 different sizes to reach everybody. And then what you have to do is you have to go out and purchase ad space on all the different websites that your customers are going to on a semi-regular basis. So, I mean, that's why this type of marketing was typically reserved for like the Walmarts and Amazons of the world because, they have dedicated budgets and staff to manage these types of campaigns. Well, not anymore. Introducing the traffic bounce back. So we figured out a way for local businesses like yours to apply these same strategies that Home Depot and Walmart use on a daily basis. Now, imagine for a second a customer comes to your website, but they don't pick up the phone and call or book an appointment, and then they bounce out. A couple days later, they're maybe checking sports stats on ESPN or something, and boom, they see your ad. Then a few days go by and they're reading an article on Boston.com and they see your ad again. So now, what's this person thinking to themselves? Right? They're probably thinking, I'm seeing this person's ad everywhere. And that's when they click and go back to your website, which gives them the perfect opportunity to give you a call and book an appointment. So, I mean, think of it like this. If 1,000 people have been to your website in the first quarter of the year, wouldn't it be nice to have your digital refrigerator magnet attached to their computer screen for the next 90 days? Well, those strategies are exactly what we're going to be discussing in this upcoming training, and we'd love to have you on. So it's a 55-minute training. Just join the webinar link you see there. It's starting in about 10 minutes. So get a pad of paper and a pen, write down all your questions, and we'll be answering them all for you in this upcoming training. So I look forward to talking to you soon, and enjoy the upcoming webinar. Thank you.